trying to get our levels figured out for the recording. It was seeming a little low, so I fixed it.
Swish.
Yeah. Jeff.
Do you have the? Ooh.
What?
Nothings.
Okay.
Jeff is dead.
It's true.
Oh.
Jeff is dead. Previously on
I used to be an arm wrestling champion until I got old in my knees.
Jeff is no
Luke, Jeff is dead.
longer with us, but we got me and Cliff and Charlie.
Yeah, thanks for getting me on that train, guys. But I'm actually a midwife. I'm gonna go to the passenger car. Okay, bye.
Okay. What was the other one? Feaster.
We did Feaster.
Oh, you did?
No, we didn't.
No.
You did Feaster, yeah.
Excuse me. Louise, fucking drive.
Yeah. No.
Like-
Good job on stabbing that guy right in his fucking head.
Yeah, and the way you kicked him out of that window, fucking sweet. I always thought you were awesome.
Hey,
Welcome
me
back.
too, bud.
Oh. Welcome back, listeners, to the 7th episode of our 6th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We are going to start off with Mildred, Carl, and Sal, as they are desperately making their way towards a train station, hoping that there's a train to take them south to Atlanta, Georgia.
Take us south, because we're on the Sal ride.
And you are following behind Tony B, or Tony Big Rig, as he plows through cars and everything.
There's no farting in the Suburban. Someone roll down the windows.
Come on, Millie. We've talked about this.
Look, Millie.
Carl made me chug some of that milk. I'm sorry. It's not
We
my
were
fault.
chugging milk in the back seat. Look, Millie's going to roll a...
spoiled.
Millie, roll a fatty, and I'll sprinkle some Lunesta on it, and we can all have a great time, because the apocalypse is on
yeah.
us.
We're gonna just party this bitch.
Fuck
right
yeah.
all the way to Atlanta.
Let's roll. I'm going to crush the Lunesta with my credit card and a lighter, and she's going to roll up a joint. Should we roll for that, or can we just do it?
So are you keeping the windows up while you're smoking the joint or rolling them down?
Oh, we're going to hotbox this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you guys are just driving, hours are going by.
Driving
You are
faster
all
in my car.
high as fuck because you're just doing nothing but... It's so smoky in your car.
I'm going to roll down going to pop the trunk window of the Suburban and yell, "Chode poppers!" at everybody that I see.
Chode poppers.
Yes.
So when you pop open the back window of the Suburban, you can actually see that you're in what appears to be some
The
sort
woods.
of, like a small town or something like that. And Sal, roll me a dex check with disadvantage.
Why? Because he's high.
And it's smoky in the car. You can't
great.
hardly see very well.
Well, it was a shame you had disadvantage.
7. No. 6.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not great.
Who's not wearing a seatbelt this moment?
Well, I'm in this trunk.
So, not Carl. Got it. As all of a sudden your Suburban, slams into something. And
How fast were we going?
pretty fast.
Hold on.
Because you were booking it behind,
Behind
Tony
a truck,
Big Rig.
and I said, "Don't stop for anything."
Exactly.
So suddenly,
So he stopped. What?
it's not real. We were not going 100.
Going 100? The Suburban?
The D100 said yes, but
51.
you're going
it
51.
was more like 50-some miles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll say 51.
But still, going 50 and
I
then
can't believe I rolled a 100.
hitting something suddenly, your Suburban actually sort of like the front end almost buckles a bit and the back sort of kicks up. Carl, roll me a dex save.
For a car accident?
Yeah.
All right. DC of what?
It's high.
I got a 10.
You go flying slow motion through the car, like past. So like it's like Dread 3D when they're on slow mo.
Superman that hoe.
And so you're flying forward through the seats as your slow-mo motion, you look to the left, you see the old man high as the mother like, Millie's tripping
Drug
balls.
addict.
Sal's freaking out as you just explode through
Finally.
the windshield
Into the back of the truck.
into the back of
Into
the
the
truck.
back of a closed.
Bam! And you are dead on impact. As,
Seatbelts take more lives than they save.
as you you know what? I'll roll the damage. Just you
Is
never know.
Tony B gonna come out and see his hero
What is that?
smashed?
So if we're going 55, is that like 5d10? Is it like fall damage basically?
I was
or-
actually picking up 5d10s.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, fall damage would be d6s, but
It's a lot of dice.
it's 5d10s.
Is it more than 12?
Yes.
All right, I'm dead.
21, 22, 29.
Double dead.
29 is
Carl Page.
No death.
just all over the back of that truck as the thing goes forward. I'm going to say...
Half damage for everyone with seatbelts?
I was going to say the seatbelt trauma is going to cause a little bit of damage since everyone's old. Everyone's going to take 5 damage as you are all abruptly stopped. And the car is just like a horn going off. And you hear a door open and Tony Big Rig runs out and he's like, Carl! And then he immediately comes over. What happened? Why'd you guys stop? I was waving out the window to let you know I was stopping. We're at the train station.
Why'd we stop? We didn't stop. You stopped.
Yeah, I was waving to let you
Oh
know.
God! Can somebody pick Carl up?
I'm the other old man. It's a rollie, not a stop. You don't have a stop.
We're at the train station.
Well, somebody scrape Carl together and let's get
Carl's
on the.
not coming with us, I'm afraid.
Carl is coming with us.
He needs to be buried properly. He's a saint.
He's all right.
He's not all right. He's dead.
You have a gun.
I do have a gun.
He's
too.
I
more-
hate this guy. Can I have it?
Here's
What?
hold on. Let me. There's 4 bullets. All right.
All right. Pow!
Fire, roll to shoot.
At this trucker, son of a bitch.
Now, would he get disadvantage because he's high
Unless
Probably.
he's super focused.
and just had a car accident, so his brain's a little
Do you
jumbly?
want to high-low it?
You know what? I'm just gonna say, roll me a con check.
I got a 16 on the die. I don't know I'm old, though, so
Hold
maybe
on.
less than that.
I rolled a 1-1-1 for your stats, so you have a 3 con.
So minus 6 is 10. Average.
So you're a little fuzzy, so you're gonna have disadvantage on your shot.
That's a 20 on the die, followed by a 14 on the die.
Still pretty good, so you're gonna hit him.
Yeah.
So what did we say that was? D10?
D8.
D8. So yeah, roll.
D8 for a gun?
Yeah.
He's leaning into our window, and I just shoot him, and it's a D8?
Okay, 2D8,
All right. That's more like it.
because it's like a what?
I'm
A
so
snub
high, I
nose
don't know where
revolver.
I am.
Bless your dex.
So minus 3, 8, 9, 10 damage.
So you shoot him. It looks like it hits him in the head as he and just falls backwards.
He's a zombie.
And yeah, so it's pretty quiet all of a sudden because you shot him in the head,
All right.
and you can hear you can hear a lot of commotion in the background. So it also sounds like there's a train.
Oh,
Doot, doot.
Yeah, you can hear the horn.
we should.
Choo choo.
Really, I'll trade you this
We've-
gun for that fatty.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
Hold on. Let me try to smoke it out of the gun. You know, have you seen that on the YouTube?
Oh, that's gonna be so sick.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put the joint into the back of the gun, and I cock the backside.
Is there any chance that goes off?
I'm pretty high, and I'm old.
All right.
Zero trigger
Or-
discipline.
High low.
You put the.
Hi, it's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, because you're high and old,
All right. Shit.
and it's loaded.
You should have put the blunt in the chamber.
You're right. I should point it at my face, but I didn't because I just grabbed it from Millie. Rip Millie.
Is it aimed at Millie?
I just grabbed it from her, and I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
I got high, so I'm gonna pick low.
It doesn't go off.
Oh, thank God.
It clicks.
Thank gun. Oh man.
I haven't
Yeah.
been
Here's your
inside
gun
in a
back,
while.
Sal. It's got a joint in the top of it.
All right. I'm gonna hit it.
Pointing the barrel at you or at somebody else?
No, I take the joint out of the gun like a normal high
Got it.
human.
Okay. Are you doing anything else with
I
all
wish
the
I was
commotion that's
Carl.
going on?
Hold on, Carl, you gotta hit this.
I hit the try.
Carl already hit that.
I hit it real good.
All right, this might be a no smoking train, so we gotta finish this before we get on.
Yeah.
You guys bring your bags. Get your bags.
I got
your
bags
bags.
under my eyes. I'm feeling pretty sleepy. This Lunesta's hitting me real hard.
There was Lou Nest in this.
Yeah, didn't you
Oh,
hear this?
no, I
Yeah.
forgot.
You're smoking pills,
We got
son.
Smoking pills.
Yeah, we got 20 minutes to get to the train before he falls asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's take some vodka shots from my flask because that's the only thing that's going to keep us awake.
all right.
Millie, cheers.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
So you're
potato
smoking
vodka.
pills, drinking vodka.
My liver hurts.
Okay.
Ugh.
Millie, you look like a horse girl.
I'm gonna need everybody in the world to stop saying that to me.
That's what that dead guy said, and he's whispering in my ears.
She's a horse girl.
So what's this train's looks like?
Fucking Carl.
It's like it's a couple hundred yards away,
All right.
and it looks like there are quite a few people trying to get on it.
Do we see crazies?
Oh yeah, running all over the place.
Do we have horse paste?
There's a purse filled with horse
It's
paste.
in the back.
Well, now it's splattered against one of the seats because it wasn't secured properly, but
Oh, no.
Oh, guys.
there's still a good bit in it.
All right. Shall we? What's your ideas?
I think we have the same. Let's say it at the same time. Let's
rub
horse paste all over ourselves so that they
those
can't
kids
smell us.
the crazy on us.
Yes. That's absolutely what I was thinking.
This Lou Nesta shit is really putting me
Right?
on a
I feel
different
like we
plane.
have a real connection together.
God damn.
I should have done more drugs my entire life.
It's not too late.
You're
So-
not wrong.
So you're gonna rub horse paste all over
On
Yes,
each
yourself.
other's, yes.
We're gonna rub so like we know the horse paste
Works.
stops the infection and works because otherwise, what's his name? Kyle?
Jeff.
No, Jeff.
No,
different
Eric.
story.
Eric left
Otherwise,
LaFontaine.
Eric LaFontaine died in vain, and that can't be true because life has meaning. That's why I've lived to this ripe old age. So let's just douse
Life has
ourselves in horse
meaning.
paste because it stops the infection and the infection from sensing us. It's like when you watch the zombie movies when they take the dead zombies and rub all the guts all over themselves and then they can shamble forward without any problems. Except it's horse paste.
Yeah.
So we'll be like chameleons.
So are you gonna rub it all over yourselves, or are you just gonna take the bag filled with it and just bloop, plop it on your head like a helmet, pull it off, and then one by one?
No, we're gonna rub.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna like massage it into each other's shoulders sensually,
Okay. You don't have a ton of time, but
as fast as possible.
I'm high.
And
Yeah.
also, we're high as shit. I got a
Well-
two to coat.
yourself and Cummies got it.
Yes, myself, not anyone else.
You don't do a great job. You mostly do like.
I feel like I did great because
You-
I could just. The only thing I can smell is horse paste in my mouth
yeah, you
because I coated my mustache
yeah, it's just in your beard, so it's all caked and crusty
Yeah.
in your beard.
and dripping down my chest, and
Sure.
my hands are so sweaty.
Yes.
Oh God, I'm gonna rub it on my four. What do you call it? It's not forearms, but it's your legs. They're like your forelegs. Holy shit!
Do you got four legs?
Oh my God,
I don't have
you
four
old
legs.
bastard.
What am I?
Wait,
I'm
you're
not a
horse
horse,
boy.
but I'm covered
You're
in
a
horse
horse
cum.
boy.
What is this? I gotta get out of here. And I just bolt.
Okay. Roll me a
on all fours.
perception check.
I got a 2.
Okay, so you don't notice. All of a sudden,
I'm a cummy chameleon. They can't see me.
well, you don't. It doesn't seem like you're being attacked by one of these
Horses?
angry people. But the guy that you shot in the face wasn't dead, and he pops up and he has you in like a full Nelson, like arm around your neck, sort of thing. He's like,
You fucking shot me in the face! I got shot in the face! You fucking shot me in the face, you son of a bitch!
Wild horses couldn't pull me away, son. And neither can you. I try to lurch forward.
I'm gonna try to shoot him.
Okay, disadvantage.
Nice.
8.
Oh God! And meanwhile, not Carl. Who's this old man?
His name?
Bert.
Bert.
Bert lurches forward with 14 athletics.
You don't. He's
Ah.
he's very strong, so
Hey,
he holds
he's
you in place.
Some kind of world
But he's
champion.
getting horse cum all over
Sal,
him, so-
high or low?
Hi.
Okay. You don't shoot the old man in the face. You just miss because you're all over the place. Yeah. It's like,
You try to fucking shoot me again?
Millie, are you doing anything with
kind
this?
of.
Does he let go of?
No.
No.
Oh well,
He's just holding him tight.
How far away are they?
A couple feet.
Oh.
He's like holding him like a shield
I'm
between
gonna
you
let
and.
Millie go, and then I have an idea.
He's
Okay.
dead.
This whole time, Millie's just been sitting there, like pouring a little thing of the little chewy sweet tarts in her hand,
Okay.
but also cracked open her pill bottle and is just pouring that with it and just kind of
Sure.
throwing them back.
All right. Roll me
Popcorn.
a strength check with disadvantage, old man, Bert.
Old man Bert. That needs a son of a bitch. That's a good roll, but I have to roll it again. Oh, son of a bitch. We got a 5.
Okay. This goes. This is for Carl. And he snaps your neck.
Am I dead?
Yeah.
Oh,
He just full on
God.
snaps your neck. And you just drop.
I didn't kill Carl.
And he's
the
just.
Lord of the
and
Flies
he,
in this bitch.
and he looks very angrily towards Sal and
Millie.
Millie.
Millie's just in the car. Why is he angry at her?
Choo, choo, because your group shot him in the face.
What's Bert's last name?
McMillan.
Bert McErney.
Bert McKerney.
Bert McErney.
Bert McKerney. Bert McKerney. Okay. Initiative, everybody?
Ooh, can I play the arm wrestler?
8.
The arm wrestler? Yeah, you can play the arm wrestler.
Sweet.
Two.
11.
2, you said?
Mhm.
Okay. Up first is the arm wrestler.
I'm the champ!
Remember, you have a bullet wound in your face. So you're a little...
I'm the champ!
Sure.
Is the
Sal's got a gun pointed at you a few
so
feet
the window's
away.
down?
Figured Sal got out. Or
I'm
he's-
out of the car.
Yeah.
'Cause
Sal's out.
we were putting
Millie's
horse
still
paste.
in the car, popping
Yeah.
pills.
Gonna roll to haymaker punch Sal.
Okay.
My AC's 12.
I'm gonna miss.
Okay. So the bullet wound to your head has fucked up your
Ugh,
punching,
I'm an arm wrestler, not a puncher.
and you run up to him, but you swing and miss. At that point, it will be Sal.
I'm gonna put the gun next to his head and finish him.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Disadvantage.
No,
Point blank.
I'm gonna even it out because of the fact that
Sorry.
it's point blank, but you're high. So as long as you don't botch.
14.
Oh yeah, yeah.
8. 10 damage.
Okay. So as he goes to swing, he misses, which causes you to just put the barrel up to his head as he's going by you, and you just blam, and you blow his brains out right there, and he goes down like a sack of
And
potatoes.
I'm out of bullets.
And you're out of bullets.
You just gonna leave that fucking
And you hear-
championship arm wrestling hat on his head or what?
Well, it's currently
It's
covered
got
in
a-
brains.
And it's got a hole in it now.
Yeah, on two sides.
One of a
it.
kind.
And you hear, toot toot.
Stop tooting at me, Millie. I got it.
Looks like the train
It's
is
not
starting
me.
to move.
How far away is that train?
About 100 yards.
All right.
See you, Millie.
Millie pops out of the car
Okay.
and just starts trundling toward the train. Come on, we're gonna
She gets out of
miss
the car and she
it.
has 4 legs. She's a centaur now.
Yeah.
Get on my
That's
back.
That's what
She is
Sal
anyway.
sees anyway.
Oh my god, I am a horse girl.
It's been my dream.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
The truck horn in front of you sounds like bum 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 bum.
Or that's what I was thinking, but it'd also be funny if it was the song before a horse race.
Also good. Also good. Is that the train's whistle sounds like?
Sure.
This truck still works.
Yeah. He just stopped it right there because
The big rig?
you guys. Yeah, the big rig works. Woo.
Millie, what if we
It's covered in guts.
And the backside.
And
What
the
if-
backside's a little fucked. but-
what if we use the 18-wheeler to get on that trains?
Oh, we should do that.
Oh, dude, one of you should like stand on
On
the back,
top.
on the top, and the other person should drive it, and then like try to fucking like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Bridge split?
Bridge split?
Well, if it was driving next to it, and then you would bridge split, but also just kind of like step onto it. Not really bridge split at all, but you know.
I'm going to get into that 18-wheelers and start turning
Only
it on.
Sal's qualified
Okay.
to drive it.
I've got my CDL license. And away we go.
All right, so you just take off through a crowd of people towards the train.
Yeah.
Wait, did Millie just climb on top, or does she need to do a check for that?
Or is she inside the
I
cabin?
don't think that Millie can climb on
Yeah.
top.
No.
She just get into the passenger
Just
side.
passenger side.
Fucking
Okay.
97. Jesus.
Woo. It's hard to get horses into trucks. It's not easy.
She's high enough she can't feel her hip popping as she gets in.
Yeah.
Or lock.
Yeah.
So it looks like you're going to get to right where the train is as it's leaving. So you can turn onto the tracks, though that's not going to go great.
No.
Or you could try and drive alongside.
Parallel. Yeah, I want to parallel.
Okay.
drive it.
So you do that, but you're running through crowds of people.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So you're just driving through dozens of people. They're screaming.
Meep, meep,
Yeah, you
meep.
meet. Some of them can jump out of the way, but they're all clustered together. So you're just constant.
Oh, no, you don't.
Like a horse.
Ride
so,
out with me.
So the train is picking up speed. So you right now you are the front of your truck is parallel to the back car, but it's slowly.
I'm going to put on autopilot.
It's not a thing for trucks. I don't think it
Cruise
just
control?
cruise control. I guess it's not autopilot. It'll start
Ever
to
watch
just.
The Simpsons? It's got a fucking AI. It's good. Maybe.
If The Simpsons did it, it's canon.
I mean, to be honest with you, like self-driving cars would probably be a thing by now, and the trucking industry would be the first one to
Yeah, but he's
really
a
adapt
championship
that.
arm wrestler, so he probably doesn't believe in that shit because he's.
I'm putting on
self-reliant.
cruise control, and I'm going to roll down
Cruise
my
control
window.
exists. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything to keep the wheel from drifting?
No,
Okay.
a belt.
You got a gun?
All right. Roll me intelligence to strap your belt to it
That's
to
the
make
good
it
wheel
thinking.
and then
That's good thinking.
to your neck. Yeah.
To the
Nice.
yeah, I do 20,
All right. You got your neck to the wheel. It's great.
and I'm going to jump out the window,
See ya.
Yeah.
which then jerks the wheel into the train.
the train. So the truck is, I would say, about 5 feet from the train.
Yeah,
And so you've strapped the belt to it, and it looks like it's gonna run into like something eventually,
Very soon.
All right,
very
Mills.
soon. So
Like
you've got,
3 rounds, 2 rounds.
I would say,
What?
2 rounds tops.
Okay.
If you're fast.
All right, Mills,
Now or never's.
grab your pills. We're going to make this jump from this truck to this train.
Pilly
Fuck
vanilli.
yeah. Ooh-ah, let's go, boy.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm sure
Millie
you're-
go first because she's in the passenger side.
Or I
You
could
have
climb.
to.
I could climb out
You
the
could throw her.
driver
You could
on
try.
top of the top of the cabin
Sure.
and make the jump that way.
Roll. Okay. If you want to do it that way,
I do.
I'm gonna make you roll a athletics check to climb and crawl out the window and crawl on the other side.
Okay, I did
What'd you get?
a 9.
Did you sort of like
Crawl out the window.
you crawl out the window, and then you just sort of you're starting to make your way up the top, but then you sort of fall a bit, and you're now on the hood of the truck.
So I stand up. I still can make this jump.
You stand up.
But he has to do it next round.
It's Millie's jump.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
so-
So to stand up is a move. So
Sure.
he moved and then he moved. Yeah.
Okay. Millie, what are you
Millie's
doing?
gonna pop open the passenger door
All right.
and climb out on the little step and ready herself.
Okay. You're readying yourself to jump on the next
Sorry,
turn, or are
the
you
step
jumping on
that's-
this one?
The step that's on the door, or like the step that's attached to the.
I was thinking the step on the door.
Is there a step on the door?
Well, there's a step right below the door.
So
Yeah.
the door is like kind of swinging and she's on it.
Well, no. So like the door opens, and
There's-
on a semi truck, right underneath where your door opens, there's a series of steps.
Oh, okay, I was confused. So she's on a step that's
Like
stable,
metal-
not like
Yeah.
flapping in the wind.
No,
Okay,
no.
cool.
I mean, obviously the truck is still bumpy and shit,
Yeah.
and she's a
And she's old as fuck,
97-year-old
yeah.
woman. Yeah.
Philip.
Sorry.
So you want to try and jump now or wait a turn?
I'm gonna wait and see if Sal gets it.
Okay, Sal,
It
you're
all
up.
comes down to this.
So Sal, out first, I want you to roll me a dex check to stand up because you're on a moving truck.
Okay. I
Would you-
rolled.
What'd you get?
Critical 1.
Ooh. Okay.
It's a main
So
character
s-
storyline. I just want to say that.
So Sal, you start to like get in position to climb up, and this truck has been waxed recently with the blood of many people.
What did you roll?
Hold on. Let him finish. Let him finish.
He's got to roll a percentile.
He did roll a percentile.
I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Roll an 80.
Oh fuck.
So you slip off the front. Roll me a deck save to grab the front of the truck.
All right.
That's okay.
20.
So you're hanging on the grill of the front of this truck.
Like a Garfield.
Yes, like a Garfield. Yes, and on the next round, your truck is going to plow into
A highway divider or an overpass?
It's more like it's like a concrete barrier. So like
boy.
it's gonna hit and probably jackknife this truck, and it's gonna be
Yeah.
a bad time.
yeah.
So there's nothing I can do.
You could
Millie
on your
could grab
next
you?
turn, you can like do a jump
like,
with
roll?
disadvantage,
All right. Well,
Like a
when we
monkey
get there.
jump.
When we get there.
Sure.
Monkey jump.
like a monkey jump.
Like a squirrel out of a tree.
Yeah, with disadvantage. But Millie, your turn. Jump for this train.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
I can taste it.
I can taste it in my mouth, on my tongue.
This computer's
Got
gonna
it.
die.
I got 5.
You got a 5?
I'm
Great.
assuming this is athletics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 5.
All right. So Millie, you're ready to go. It's all shaky and moving quickly, and you just and you jump and you miss it pretty horribly. And not only do you not make it to the top of the train, you just hit the side of the train, fall. But not only that, as your body hits the ground, the train rolls over your legs at the knee, and just like an explosion of blood as the train just cuts you off at the knees, and then you're going to die anyways from A, impact of train, but B, falling as a 97-year-old woman and just tumbling about. So your body just ragdolls as your kneecaps are like a flattened penny, and the train just keeps on going.
And in between,
As this happens, she goes, "That tracks."
as the blunt with the Lunesta slowly fizzles into her fingers.
Sure.
What's Millie's last name?
Vanilli.
Shinowitz.
Sure.
Vanilli doll.
So now the train is pulling away slightly. Sal, you're panicked as you look and you can see, well, Millie just died. It's just you. You're hanging for dear life on the grate of this truck. Disadvantage, by the way. You're high still on pills. That Lunesta's starting to kick in, so you're a little sleepy.
So sleepy.
Roll me athletics.
All right, straight roll. I don't get a plus or minus.
Straight roll with
Is that your
disadvantage.
stats are?
But yeah.
Oh, that's bad. It's real bad.
I got a 6.
Okay. So you go to jump, but your fingers are caught in the grill, and like you can't get away, and you're like, and you turn just in time to see this concrete barrier come, and it hits you right about thigh level, and it jackknifes the truck, and it just lands on top of you and crushes you, killing you instantly, so you don't feel too much pain. Luckily, the train passes by just as the rest of this truck causes all this destruction, and the train just keeps on going by. And as the train keeps on going by, we're going to take a break. And we're back. We are going to pick up now with, well, all three of these characters are dead.
Oh no.
Louise Feaster and no one else.
Louise.
I'm going to say that you guys have been driving for quite a while, and you are coming up on Columbia, and you can see the train station, and there's a train pulling in. You see the last car has blood all over the bottom and side of it, but yeah.
Can you mute us in chat?
Hold on. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. No, the audio was gone on purpose, Bean. We were having a private conversation
Audio!
that we did not want you to know about. Sorry.
I had ideas. It didn't work out.
Sorry. So you guys are in Columbia now. And
Maryland? Fuck.
No.
Why'd we go north?
Columbia, South Carolina. And you were actually stopped in traffic pretty close to the edge of town. You could see the train station in the distance. There are thousands and thousands of people trying to get on this train. The train itself is parked there. The back car, it looks about, what did I say it was?
16 cars?
16 cars? That's
Yeah.
what I thought. The last car
Not
has
16 candles, but 16 cars.
the last car has a little bit of blood on the side and around the wheel area.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
No,
So that
R.I.P.
car,
Millie.
something happened there. You're not
Louise.
sure what it was, but
Yeah.
Boss, look. There's thousands of people there.
Yeah.
We're not getting on that train.
I mean,
Not the right
we're
way.
not getting through this traffic. It doesn't seem.
We're not getting on the right.
so-
So, like, I'm not saying that we, like, drive next to the train and try to jump on like fucking idiots.
Oh my god, that'd be so stupid. Who would
yeah,
do
the
that?
dumbest thing ever.
Ooh, wow.
My grandma's. That's good.
But what if, so, like,
Episode 6.
this train track is static. It keeps going, right? What if we found an
Yeah.
overpass and just, like, hopped on like fucking James Bond?
I mean, it sounds like broken ankles to me, but like,
We're not getting through that. Look, there's all those fucking, like, people creature things. I'm just gonna call them zombies at this point. Fuck it. Are like biting the back of the crowd. There's thousands of people there, and they've got fucking guns at those trains. They're not letting us on. We're late. Like, if we plowed into that crowd, like I want to, they would shoot us.
yeah, probably.
So let's get ahead of that train.
Roll perception check. Both of you.
Feaster gets a 17.
Okay.
I got an 18 on the die.
Ooh, that's why you the boss.
Boss.
So from where you're both located right now, you can both see something very similar, which is, so yes, if you look out to the left, you can see that there is an overpass that will go over the train. It's not even an overpass, it's just a bridge that goes over the train tracks. So it looks like it's maybe
Mile, quarter mile.
10 feet down from like the top of this bridge to where the train would be. But yeah, it's like a quarter mile away. But you also see that where the train station is, there are a number of buildings that are not super far away. So it's conceivable you could either, it'd be a very high jump, but you could jump from a building or even swing from a building or something from a building to the train as well. So there's a couple different ways you could do that. But again, there is a
Overpass.
a bridge that goes over the train tracks down a ways
But with a 10-foot drop.
with a 10-foot drop.
All right, Louise. You see them. There's these buildings
Mm-hmm.
that the train goes by over
Yeah.
a sidewalk. Do you think that you can fucking you can jump 8 feet out
Oh man.
onto a train?
Yeah, probably. I'm pretty
Or-
fit, right?
I mean,
Like,
yeah. I mean, we both go to yoga once a month together.
And I go a lot more because you won't get your ass up. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I go to yoga and then bartend afterwards.
I think we can do it. I think we
So
should try.
We want buildings, or we want to go jump. I mean, like, I'm pushing towards that overpass. But
All right.
yeah, but also, You are my boss.
I'm literally not your boss anymore. The
McCready's
bard-
still exists. It is the final resting place of Mr. Peepers.
Yeah, but it's only dead people there.
I miss
There's
you too,
no
Mr.
work
Peepers.
there.
Hallowed be his name.
Hallowed be thy names.
All right, Peepers.
Hallowed be thy
You hear him
stain.
too?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No.
Me either. That's weird. Yeah, let's get to the top of that building because like that train's gonna pull out real soon.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's pull up to it. Like, is there like a ladder or something? Like, how are we getting on top of this building? Because it's 2 stories high.
So if you're going to one of the buildings that's semi-close to where the train station, and again, a lot of people, so it's a lot of chaos right now. There are many violent people running around as well, but so the building that is closest to the train tracks, right there, or you can even move down a block or back a block because, again, it's 16 cars, so you know, that type of thing. If you're looking a little bit further, so right there where the train is, looks like an apartment complex. A little bit further down looks like a hotel. A little bit further down from that, the last one I would say, looks to be some sort of like car repair or something like that.
Millie, hotel party? Hotel lobby
It's
after
like
party?
old times. Let's
Fuck
do
yeah.
it.
Fuck yeah. Pop open that case of scotch.
Okay.
Bottle for Millie, bottle for me.
Okay.
Put the
Please.
rest of it in our survival backpacks as she's driving. 'cause
Sure.
This is going to be the currency of the world.
So your car can't go any further at this point.
She can go off road.
You can try, because it's like all backed up now.
I mean,
to
we,
get in.
is it? We can't drive to a hotel.
If you immediately try and turn around or drive down the sidewalk or take an alley, maybe you can drive away from where the train is letting people on. Maybe.
Dude, Louise, there's a lot of people in this town. That's why I'm saying we go to the overpass. It's got to go that way. There's no fucking zombies there.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
don't have to climb through. Like, how many do you think are in the hotel lobby?
fuck, I didn't think about that.
Right?
You're
we have
right.
to go upstairs, and then like find a fucking patio
The
and
roof
jump off.
access and yeah.
No way. They're already
Nah.
pulling the like. Let's
All
go.
right. I'm just gonna take us to the overpass.
Yeah, let's get out of town to the overpass.
Okay. So you veer left, through a sidewalk.
Veer left.
Veer left through the sidewalks over the other, like the middle section of the street.
Oh, I've always wanted to do that.
Sort of pushing some cars out of the way a little bit, which they're honking and getting all
We
pissed
got a
off at you.
RAV4. Fuck off.
Yeah, and you get off on the side streets where there's still a lot of people. It's craziness, but obviously you're in RAV4, so
Millie, there's ain't no
enough muscle. You were
taking the
talking.
back streets.
Sure, taking the back streets.
Yeah.
Okay. And so
taking the back streets.
you make it off to the side, and eventually you do get to that little bridge, and you could see that there are a few people that already have the same idea that you do.
Hey, y'all jumping?
Fuck yeah, we're
Yeah.
jumping.
Why wouldn't we be jumping?
Yeah, of course we're jumping.
Us too.
Nice.
We used to work at McCready's down at
Creedies?
I don't care.
Myrtle Beach, bro.
Cool. Yeah. Well, like,
Oh, look at you, Mr. Big Man,
wow.
working at a bar
Just
at
slapping
the
you.
age of 40.
Yeah. Hey, what
I'm
did you do?
37.
What did you do?
I don't need
Huh?
to tell you anything.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I'm
you here about to
jumping.
jump
I'm
off
sorry,
of
is this a
bridge
job
onto train
interview?
Yeah,
I don't want to
well-
work at McCready's.
Okay,
I'm
well then
just
we'll
saying,
keep this
maybe
case
we're
of
all
scotch
on
to
little
ourselves.
fucking feet.
Yeah.
Well, you get on that side of the bridge. We'll get on this side of the bridge.
No, hold on. This was our bridge. We were here first.
No, he's right. There's 2 sides to
There's
this
two
bridge.
sides. They could jump off one side. We'll jump off the other.
There's 2 sides to every bridge, bro.
Yeah, you could jump off
Yeah.
on the right side as the train's coming, and we'll jump off the left side as the train's going.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Do that.
I feel like there's a front and a back, and there's left and the right, and we're all confused.
Nope.
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 I'm
no,
not
I'm not
confused
confused at all.
Train's coming right. It'll hit the right side of where the bridge is first. You guys can have that side, so you'll get first crack at it. We're even giving you first dibs, and then
Okay.
we're gonna jump on it as it's going.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna shoot them.
What?
What?
Don't say
Okay,
that. Out loud.
sorry. I thought I was saying it.
Ice pick.
Okay.
Ice pick.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Feaster, get peepers ready.
Perform with a 16, not to pretend I hear that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go over to our side of the bridge. You're
yeah.
right.
You get
You're
on
right.
your side of the bridge. We'll stay on our side of the bridge.
Jump first.
Yeah.
Jump now. Practice.
No. So
Practice.
Practice.
hey, let's have some practice shots together for some camaraderie.
Yeah.
I don't have
guys-
booze.
I'm sober.
Yeah.
I have booze.
I haven't had a drink in 3 years.
Yeah. What are you trying to do to him? I'm his
Dude, this is the
sponsor.
end of the world. You not gonna drink at the end of the world?
Yeah.
It makes him a horrible person.
Yeah, I beat my kids.
Where are your kids
Fuck,
now?
okay, no,
Dead.
let's not
Dead,
give
because
him
he
They're
beat
dead
him to
now.
death.
You're not gonna
He
beat
was
him
dead.
now, are you?
That's not an excuse. The man doesn't want to drink.
Yeah, I got
You
this
ain't got a
chip.
drink. You ain't got a drink. I'm gonna have a drink.
Yeah. Good.
18 to drink.
See, now they won't think I'm going to take that.
That's right. We're gonna shoot him.
Quit him with my hammer.
We're gonna shoot him with this
We're
hammer.
literally
Let me-
standing
Got a hammer
right
gun.
here.
In the back of their
shut up.
head. These
Hey,
dummies
why-
from Myrtle
why don't
Beach.
you jump?
Fucking stupid
You
bar people.
fucking idiots. Oh, look out.
Yeah, let me jump
Here,
on the right
I'll
side of
pre-
the
I'll
bridge so they
pretend-
get hit right
I'll
by the
pretend
bridge.
to
Hey,
drink.
Feaster, let's
Hey.
move out of earshot.
Hey, let me get
We
that
do.
bottle. Let me take a shot off of that
Nah.
for courage.
I thought you were sober.
Nah.
I don't
No,
want to break your
he's
streak.
sober.
I don't want
Yeah,
to break your
I'm
streak.
sober.
He's sober.
I can't hear you working away.
The train is starting to come towards the bridge.
We walk out 20 feet away, but still on the overpass.
Okay.
Remember when we were recording, we had to take train breaks
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
when we lived next to the
Yeah.
railroad?
I do.
I miss that.
Remember that, Jenna?
Remember those days?
Oh, the good old
The
days.
good old days. All right, Louise, these guys are gonna kill us.
We're not.
Get peepers ready.
We're not gonna
can't
kill
hear
you.
I was half
Sorry.
tempted to be like the front of it was the
I got
Thomas the
peepers ready.
Tank
Here's-
Engine from some
here's-
like thing.
I got peepers ready, but like, here's a. What the fuck was the server's name with the leg and the flat top? Jen,
Jenny.
Jessica.
Jenny.
Jen.
Her name is Jenny.
Jenny. Jenny was a friend of mine. I remember.
Jenny.
Here's the Jenny cleaver.
Okay.
Thank you.
What do they name their things?
Names are thing. Well, I mean, I named
I'm
the
ready in
hammer.
action.
I mean, I did.
Yeah.
I named the hammer.
What would you name the hammer?
Glamdring.
I mean, I named it Clementine.
After your parrot? Why?
I like that parrot.
But you beat it to death with the hammer.
Exactly. So now it reminds me not to drink.
Okay, that's true.
That's when I beat it to death. I got
Right.
drunk one night.
And it just wouldn't shut up.
It wouldn't shut up, but it did.
Yeah, I was there.
But now I hear it screams in my head. So.
You're a motherfucker! You're a motherfucker!
At least that's how I heard it.
All
It
right,
was
jump!
probably-
Jump!
The
You
train.
first.
The train
After you.
is passing under the bridge right now.
So they
One
have
car.
to jump.
2 cars.
Well, there's 16 cars.
Well, I
so-
know, but how fast is this train going?
It's going.
It just
it just
pulled
took
out.
off, so it's
Not
it's
that was the great time to jump.
like 30-ish miles an hour right
30?
now. Yeah, 30,
It's not that fast.
25, 30.
What?
It like goes like 15 in the city limits. 20, 30, but it is the apocalypse. You're right.
They're in a hurry.
You're right. You're right.
It's not a steam engine.
Louise, I think we can make it.
You want to go or you want to wait for them to go?
Whoop! Feaster jumps over with his held action, dex of a 20.
So you're jumping off the bridge.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So you jump off the bridge,
Mm-hmm.
and you will hit the train.
I did Kung Nu as a teenager.
Kung Nu. Okay.
Kung Nu, it's a mixed martial arts style,
Uh-huh.
and they taught you how to judo fall within
Okay.
that, which is like a side drop technique where you
Sure.
take like half falling damage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So then you'll only take
Specifically.
3 falling damage.
Nice.
And roll me an intelligence check very quickly.
I got a 20 on the die.
The reason they told you to jump off this side of the bridge is because the bridge is right there. So
Oh, yeah.
you have to get down flat.
get flat as fuck.
Very quickly.
Very flat.
Because the bridge will cut you in half, or at least
Nice.
push you off.
I mean,
It's not going
I
fast enough. to cut you in
intelligenced
half.
it, so I just do it.
Yeah, you just
Nice.
lay flat.
Yeah, nice.
Louise,
Does she see that?
yeah, do you see that?
I would assume since she's standing right next to you.
Okay, so
Oh,
then
you gotta get it flat.
Louise is like, fuck.
See on the other side.
I'm going to try and jump off and hit him with the hammer.
Oh,
As soon as I get out from the other side of the overpass. I turned Mr. Peebles straight
So-
up. Yeah.
So he got a 17 to time it. That's his first thing. And he botched. So he just like falls off the side of the bridge with his hammer out as you come out, and he immediately sees the error of his ways as you just have knife up in the air. He's like, "How did he know?"
I heard you.
It just hit him in the gut. It just impales him. And what are you doing at that point with him? He's currently laying on top of you with a knife in his guts.
This is how Mr. Peebles died.
Oh my
Like all the way through the top of him?
All the way through the top.
Okay, roll me a strength check.
This is how Mr. Peebles died.
With advantage because you're in crazed Peebers.
Good thing I have Mr. Advantage.
Mr.
Oh my god!
Double
A double
botch.
botch.
Okay.
Oh, is that knife gonna
I
break?
cannot lose this knife
May.
Oh no.
It's not magical yet.
because my dog hasn't been talking to me.
So
Your dog's not there, man.
you go to pull it, and it gets stuck in something. You're not sure what, like a bone or
xiphoid
something,
process.
and
Sternum.
you like, and you feel it go real fast, but you notice that you just have the handle,
Oh fuck!
and the blade is gone.
But the dog tag's still there
Yeah.
because I had the dog tag
Well-
at the hilt.
Yeah. So it's still there. So you just have a handle and a dog tag. Well,
The shards of Peebersill shall be reforged.
sure. And are you just tossing them off the side, or?
But the blade's in him, right?
Yeah.
You could get that blade out.
He's just like right
He's
next
currently
to me.
no. He's currently on top of you.
Oh, I'm gonna dig in and get that blade.
Okay.
I take my time.
Okay.
On
on
top
the
of the
train,
train.
as it's getting faster and
I'm
faster.
gonna jump,
Okay.
but
You've seen what just happened.
no, I didn't. I wasn't
didn't
watching.
see?
I was watching that lady.
Okay. What's
And
the
she's
lady
waiting,
doing?
She's waiting for you, and you're waiting for her.
The end of the train's
Yes.
coming up pretty
So
quick.
I'm gonna just turn around
Luis. Okay.
and just jump off and try to land with 2 feet just on the train,
Okay.
and then start running.
All right. Roll me a dex.
It's a
It's not great.
Oh no, it's not.
It's 12.
I got a 6.
It's not great.
6. Okay. So you jump, and immediately your ankle buckles because it's a 30-something mile an hour train. And roll me a dex save to grab onto something.
I said I started running.
Yeah, you don't. You just start sliding off the side of the train. So,
All right.
Is this strength?
It's a dex,
dex to grab onto
So you-
something.
yeah.
19.
So yeah, so you slide and you manage to grab onto like the top side of the train. So you're just dangling off the side of the train.
Strength to pull
And
myself up.
your ankles
Well, I
hurt
think that's
a
your
lot.
turn.
Yeah, I'll say that. It's Luis's turn. Luis, the end of the train's coming up pretty quick.
Yeah, Luis had walked to the other side
Okay.
of the thing to see what was going on and is gonna jump.
Okay, you see that the other guy is just hanging off the side. Feaster has a dead body laying on top
I
of
think
him.
you should like cleaver jump onto the guy with the
He's-
hands
he's
dangling.
too
to the
far
side.
now.
Okay,
He's
sweet.
too far.
Maybe you can get there first.
So, you roll me a dex to. Are you trying to just jump and land on your feet
That's
and
it.
keep going?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's 18.
Yeah. So you jump and you manage to brace yourself in such a way that when you land on the train, you keep your balance and you're just standing right on the train.
Yoga.
Yoga.
All right.
Core strength.
Yoga flame.
I'm gonna walk over to this guy and cleave his fucking fingers off.
Okay, roll to attack.
On here. Hold on.
With advantage?
Okay. Is it 16?
Okay. Roll me a deck
Wait, what does-
save, Mr.
Oh, a
Man.
dex save.
So 5.
So you don't move fast enough, and she cuts the fingers off of your
Left hand.
left hand.
Can I get a reaction?
Well,
I would say strength to hang on with your one good hand.
8.
You fall off the train.
Okay.
So you just fall off the side of the train. You're not dead. You just fall off somewhere along the side. It just
I might as well be dead.
sure. Nope, that character's come back. What's his name?
God,
Gary.
Gary.
No, all my characters' names are Gary's.
Fucking
Gary Stussy. Got it.
It's Terry.
Terry.
Terry. Yeah.
Good. Also good. Good strong name.
Well, yeah, because
Terry?
he used to have a job
Terry.
opening up bags at the potato chip factory.
Opening up
He was a quality
Opening
control guy at the
So it's a
up
nickname.
the bags.
Yeah, he would open the bags before they were filled with potato chips.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Less than $300 on the Kickstarter now, by the way.
yeah. Tomorrow, or by the end of
Hell
stream,
yeah. We'll
hopefully.
Okay. So, all right. Well, Harry, you're not opening any.
Terry.
Terry, you're not.
Because like it's not my real name; it's a nickname. Because I used to tear through the bags.
Yeah. Well, you're not gonna.
so quickly.
You're not gonna be able to tear through any bags
No,
anymore.
well, you know
She's got
what?
one hand. Well, teeth, I guess.
I got toes. Terry toes.
Terry toes. Old Terry toes.
They might call me Harry because of my feet and how
Sure.
hobbitish they are.
Harry
Okay.
Terry toes.
Harry Terry toes. So you're fishing the blade out of the body.
Trying to.
I'll
Is
say
this
you-
guy still alive or
Yeah,
no?
he's still alive.
He's dead.
No, he's still alive, just looking at you,
Just like,
scared.
why did you do this to me?
We were just making fun.
I just wanted a hug.
I fished the blade out with an 18.
Yeah, you reach up into his guts and you get it out.
Oh, thank God.
It's stuck on a bone.
I'm going to strength
out.
to pull it out.
Yeah, you got it. You don't even need strength. It just slides right out of
Okay,
him.
thank God.
You kicked the guy
Oh,
back.
fuck.
Oh, I
And
feel
I-
empty inside.
I'm just going to, like, get out from under this guy
Okay.
because I need to get into the train now.
Okay. So you just like throwing him off of you?
Yeah, like when you're Kenner Ryu and you grab somebody and you, like, roll
Yeah.
them backwards and then kick up and they go backwards.
Seems a lot more complicated than I was imagining in my head, but,
But
sure.
just one roll. One roll.
Because
Just side.
Feaster can do all that.
Okay, yeah, roll.
So, yeah, just that, but to the side.
Roll a 1.
Okay.
It's a 8 on the
Okay.
die, and I'm +2, so 10.
Okay. So yeah, you try and do that whole fancy thing, but you realize he's a lot heavier than you
Oh,
think.
wow. Buck
And then
80's a lot.
You just shift your weight slightly, and he just sloughs off of you and falls off the side of this train and onto the ground and ragdolls away. So both you and Luis are on top of this train. You're completely covered in blood at the moment
Oh.
because you gutted a man on you.
Yeah, that's probably not smart.
So it's a thing.
I feel like that might actually, like, lubricate the swing into the window that I want to do.
Sure, if you're going to try and swing shatter into a window filled with people,
What?
that's
Louise,
an idea.
Louise, you're the... So... Louise!
Yeah.
How are we going to get into this train?
I was gonna crawl down one of these ladders.
Holy shit, that's really smart!
Yeah.
Which one? I'll go first.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's literally one at the back of every car. So
So we're on different
I'm
cars?
just
You're
gonna
on
start
different
walking
cars.
Toward Feaster.
yeah. So
Okay.
you're on car. Oh, let's
10?
car 4.
Okay. I'm just going to climb down
Okay.
the ladder.
You do, and it's like a little step section where there's a door on both. Like there's the door for the car that you're on, and then the door for the next car.
We're gonna
It
open
has
the
a
door,
latch, so it just slides open.
and I'm gonna hide my peeber knife in my stuff.
Okay, so when you slide it open, this car seems like it has a lot of people on it. It's pretty packed,
Oh, really?
and everyone looks at you because you slide the door open, and they're like,
Hey,
What?
"What is that?
What's
What's going on here?"
I am the train comm tender, and I've got shots of scotch for everybody.
Oh,
all right?
okay.
Start
Yeah,
pulling
yeah, that's
bottles
fine.
of scotch out of my bag and
And you see people that
plastic
are
cups.
there's like people on this train that are. Some of them are also bloody, not quite as bloody as you. Some
Oh
of
my
them
God.
are like
Some stuff
nursing
happened, guys.
wounds, arms in slings, like cuts on their face and eye, like
Oh,
bite
that's
wounds
rough.
and stuff like that. There's all
Ooh, that's
kinds of
rough.
like people like that. And then there is a guy towards the front of the car
that
who
I
is
just came in from, or the other side?
the one that you're on, so like the opposite side of the car
Mhm.
that you're on, who was sort of trying to get everybody together to move them all to the back cars because
To where
when
I
they-
am, or away
No,
from us. Yeah.
all the way to the back. Basically, like they load the cars up front, and then while the train is going, they send everybody to the back of the train because you'll get to the next stop.
Separate track. It's good.
And somebody brought their small dog with them, of
Yeah.
course.
Bork, bork, bork.
Bork, bork, bork,
Bork, bork,
bork, bork, bork, bork, bork, bork. And
I can hear you, feasters.
so as the train is going, they send all the people to the back of the train, so that way, every city you get to, you just load them up in the front cars till they're full, and then boom, move.
Yeah, everybody listen to that guy. And I go back out the door behind me and get back to the ladder because I saw a bunch of fucking bitey people there. And I know what happens when
Okay.
we get bit.
Sure,
Because fucking the food runner,
sure.
I know.
Okay. So yeah, so you get back and you go up on the ladder. Or you just
I'm going to try to
standing
go back to
like-
the front of the train.
while they're all moving to the back.
Well, I just came in the door and was like, oh, shots, and then left out the back.
Okay. Oh, so
Like
you're
the
climbing
same-
up and over.
Yeah, up and over.
Up and
'cause,
over, okay.
Fuck that shit.
So as you climb up and over, all the people are going between the cars and just moving towards the back of the train. Luis, are you trying to go into the same train that he was just in, or
Well, she's many cars back, right?
yeah, but she was walking towards.
Hmm.
Also, you're muted, Luis.
Sorry.
There you go.
Check your DMs.
Oh, goddamn DMs.
You're the DM.
Oh, I don't have any DMs.
Yeah, it's in the show.
Oh,
I put it in both, just to make sure.
okay. So yeah, so you're off doing something else. I don't know what at this point, but Luis is gone. Feaster, you don't see Luis right now.
Yeah, I went down into a different car, like 10 cars away.
Yeah. When you pop back up, you don't see her up on top of the train anymore. So
Oh, that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to make my way to the engine car.
okay. So as you make your way to the engine car, that's where we're gonna end that section. We'll move to the last section of this episode, where we are with
Boof
Boof,
and Charlie.
Boof and Charlie. Boof and Charlie.
And Steve.
And Steve?
No, Steve left in the intro. He's
He
Okay.
walked away.
Sure. So, Boof and Charlie, you are on one of these train cars. You just got on. The next stop is Atlanta. But it's going to take a little bit of time. And so they're saying that the car is essentially full. Like, the train's full. There's not, like, moving towards the back cars or anything like that. So you just hunker down and wait.
There sleeping cars.
I mean, everyone seems to be sort of just hunkered wherever they are. These are packed. Like more people than there are seats. So it's just standing room. Some people are sitting, some people are standing.
Is there a bathroom?
Yeah, there's bathrooms.
Oh, sorry.
no yawning.
I'm sleepy. That's what I was gonna do. Get ready for a nap.
Okay, so you're
Go-
going to the bathroom.
Gotta go bathroom.
Okay.
Bathroom.
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 Bathroom. Okay.
Bathroom.
Bathroom.
Haven't used a modern toilet in 20 years.
All right, Boof. So you sort of wriggle your way through bodies until you get to where the bathroom is, and the door is cracked a little bit open.
I'll open it.
There is somebody in the bathroom, and they don't look great. They look very pale,
I'm sorry.
feverish, and they have like boils all over their skin. They're literally like scratching at them. And they're like, Occupado!
Oh, you don't look so good.
Toilet's full.
Toilet's full!
I know. Full of.
I said the toilet's full!
Yeah. Well,
And he's getting real angry as he's scratching these boils on his arms. And like they're just bleeding and pus is running out.
you should probably put some Neosporin.
You should get the fuck out of here! And his face is getting redder and redder.
I'm gonna back up into the hallway away from this door.
And he just slams the door closed.
Sir.
And you just hear him like, you hear a rustling inside this room.
I'm gonna open the door a little bit.
Okay. And he's just like hunkered over in the corner. He's just making noises.
Charlie.
Do I hear him?
Yeah, you hear him.
In my
Charlie.
fucking nightmares.
It's pretty quiet on the
I
train.
need some help in the bathroom.
I need you to hold it for me, Charlie.
Charlie, I need help in the bathroom.
Charlie.
I'll always love you, babe.
Oh.
Charlie.
Charlie gets up and walks back just so he'll stop making a scene.
Okay.
What?
Charlie,
the fuck?
you gotta see this thing I did in the bathroom.
Everyone in the vicinity is like, the fuck?
I don't. I
And they like
literally
try and
don't.
scooch away from the bathroom.
Charlie, we have a problem. There's pus everywhere.
Are you okay?
It's not my pus.
Is it Cliff?
Charlie, you can hear there's some sort of commotion going on in the bathroom right
There's
now.
one of them boogums
Oh fuck.
in the bathroom. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to just clean my cicadas before bed.
Gotta scrub the.
You gotta scrub the
Charlie
cicadas.
throws up a little in her mouth.
You gonna finish that?
But
Fingernails looking pretty long, Charlie.
no, I keep them short. Thank you. I work with wood all day.
I
I don't
shake
wanna
the
snag
jar.
one.
Feels like it's gonna be harvest season soon.
All right. If I shoot a gun in here,
What?
people are gonna freak the fuck out.
I got my machetes.
Do you have what?
I got machetes.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Multiple machetes. Can I have a machete?
No,
Can I
I
hit
got
this thing?
one machetes.
Okay.
That's not how pluralization works. But all right.
All right, let me find my sketties.
Okay.
Sketties
Okay, is
the
it a
machetes.
machete or is
Sketties
it
the machetes.
Okay. All right.
By the way,
Yeah,
I almost
all right.
picked for Botched Films Machete.
Machete.
If you've ever seen it,
I haven't.
it's a
Mm-mm.
Danny Trejo movie.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Machete.
All right, Charlie. Here, you got a whole cliff. If
And I
anything
take the.
happens to me, you gotta take care of Cliff. Here's his eye drop.
It's just like
Wait, how?
a baby ear thing.
Yeah,
Like the blue baby blue thing.
yeah.
Okay.
But it's got medicine in it.
Still
Yeah.
constantly. So squeezing it at all will shoot medicine.
He only needs one drop into one eye.
Okay.
Once a morning.
Is it in the milky eye?
No. That one hasn't been good for
It's
years.
good. Okay.
Okay.
And then here's a bunch of diapers for when he
What is it?
for when he sleeps. You don't want him sleeping next to you if he's not wearing one of those.
Pretty sure you should have just put
He's
this thing down a long time
He's
ago.
too old to control his bowels
You know,
while he's asleep.
I thought about that, but he just keeps getting reelected of Boofington, and technically, since he's a political figure, it would be considered as an assassination. I'm not
That's
into
fair.
that. Hashbags.
That's fair.
Hash bags?
And then here, take my hash bags.
Okay. Bags of hash.
No, they're
Or
it's what hash brown came in, but it's full of enchanted acorn tops.
Okay.
The official currency
Yeah.
of Boofington.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got
All
it.
right. Yeah. That's right.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go out.
Hold these socks.
I'm gonna say this right now with
No.
confidence. As I drop the fucking guy under my chair. That you collected 454 enchanted acorns. The entire reserve of Boofington.
Yeah. Well, that's why we keep.
That's a lot of hash brown bags
Yeah.
of acorns.
Well, I mean, they're not that big.
454 of anything is still a pretty decent amount
right.
of bags needed.
Many squirrels starved to bring this to you.
It's just the tops. The acorns are worthless. This is fucking Jeff.
Jeff's talking to me again.
Ghost Jeff. All right, I'm going in. I'm going in swinging.
Okay. So you slide open the door.
Slowly, stealthily.
Stealthily? Okay.
Yeah.
Truly, madly, deeply.
Roll me a deck save.
Fuck.
It's not great.
It's a critical fail.
Okay.
That was a 13 until it rolled over.
What am I doing my death dice? There they are.
The death dice.
That's what I call them. Okay. So you slide open the door, and whatever was inside just barrels into you. Doesn't look like it's attacking you, but it barrels into you and scratches you on the way out as it runs into the car and just starts to and just go crazy. You. I don't know what to do with my book.
Just roll
Oh,
damage.
there it is.
You might have to do some Elvish medicine here to get the infection out.
Acorns.
It's just scratching.
Shattered acorns.
I'm gonna jam my acorns.
Acorn paste.
Put them in a pestle.
The
Okay.
opossum could lick
You
it
got
out.
scratched on your right arm, like just above the wrist.
Okay.
I
Damage.
feel like he's telling you where to cut.
Like 1 damage. Not a very deep scratch, but it scratches you as it runs by. So he just basically like shoulder checks you into a wall
But
and
he
runs.
left. He left. I got an attack of opportunity on him.
Sure.
D8.
I think he's trying to.
16.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
8 damage.
Yeah. So you just hack him in the back.
Sure.
With the machete.
Yeah.
It hits him like just above, like between the shoulder and the neck, and it doesn't kill him, but it hits him right there, and he just and he immediately changes his plan, and stops what he's doing to run away.
Initiative.
Turn around. Yes, initiative.
12.
Okay. I don't know what to do with my pencil.
15.
Where's my pencil? There's my pencil, Charlie.
Does your Charles hang low? Does it follow through and grow?
Does he follow through and crow? Is that what you said? That's what I heard. And then what did you get? Boof.
12.
Roll off.
From Riverstead.
Boof. Roll off, boof.
Oh, sorry. I was reading a message from Chelsea Bites.
13.
19.
This
All right.
motherfucker.
I know, right? He's had 20 in chat all night.
What?
B-mail.
Oh, okay. Charlie, you're up first. So this just happened. Chaos. People are starting to scream, by the way.
Peebers?
People are screaming.
I guess I'm gonna kick this thing and try and knock it down.
Okay. Roll strength attack.
It's a 19 on the
Yeah.
die.
You are going to kick him. It's a D4. Plus strength.
5.
Okay. You actually kick him off the machete, which causes more damage, and then he slams onto the back, and you hear his head go, and you can see blood, so it looks like his head slammed hard enough that it broke the back of his squishy skull, and he ain't moving anymore.
Oh no.
So he dead. And everyone's still screamy a little bit, and there's a bit of a ruckus as they're bunching up away, towards the back of that train car.
You said it's my left wrist?
Yeah, just above your left wrist. Scratch about 4 inches long.
Do we...
Do you know? Has Boof ever seen a zombie movie?
I don't think he had.
Yeah, when he was stationed over in
Nam.
Nam,
Germany.
Germany.
Yeah.
Okay, roll intelligence check.
It's
pretty good.
19.
So that thought creeps into your brain. You're like, zombies,
Zombies?
bites, scratches.
Kicks?
And then you look, and then it almost like zooms in on the scratch on your arm, and you're like, oh, I've been scratched by a zombie.
Hi, Charlie. Come here. Come here. Charlie.
Okay.
Come
All
here.
right. All right.
Come here.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Everybody on the train's already freaking out.
Yeah.
Let's turn it up a notch.
Hold my arm down by the elbow real
You
quick.
gonna bite down on your cicadas?
They'll just go, they'll just crunch and break.
Charlie,
Oh.
hold my arm down onto the floors.
What?
Just
Okay. Well, I got one hand on the possum, so what do you want me to do
Oh, put-
here?
The other one is smoking a cigarette.
put Cliff down. We're fine now.
All right, I put
Charlie,
Cliff
but
down.
You gotta just hold my arm down on the floor by the elbow.
'Cause I got one hand.
Why?
Just do it for me real quick.
Strength, Charlie.
Well,
Okay. And then medicine check to amputate?
I'll take medicine.
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, so you just have Charlie cut, and then you just, without explaining your actions, pull the machete up and chop off that arm.
It's not clean. I
not
gotta keep hitting at it.
What was the damage?
Oh, you know what? I haven't checked.
D6?
D8 plus
D8?
4.
Yeah.
8 damage.
Yeah, it actually chops clean through.
Oh, I want to just keep hacking at my arm.
And blood just starts spraying
Nothing is over!
all over the
what
place.
the fuck? What the fuck?
Just
What the
all
fuck?
over you,
That was the
Charlie, because you're holding like the arm area, so it explodes and you're covered in Boof's blood. Just it sprays all
I
over
ain't
the place.
got time to bleed.
What the fuck?
Zombies.
Zombies.
Charlie's gonna take off her button down and wrap it around the
Whoa. Move turns around. I don't
stump.
need
I'm
to-
wearing a
I
t-shirt,
don't
you
need to look.
dumbass.
Boof doesn't need nothing.
This is the start of a beautiful relationship.
No.
I wanna see her making out with you and your cicada teeth.
Absolutely not. Never. No, not once. Never,
She
not
will
once.
die first.
I want you,
Lizard voice in
I
our
want-
heads.
She will kill herself.
I want you to caress the shells with your tongue.
I'm
wakes
sorry,
up
she will
from a
unalive
nightmare.
herself.
She will jam my wedding ring through her eyeball.
That's their nightmares. It's just those two left alive, and she has to procreate with old cicada teeth.
No one's procreating nothing.
I guess the world ends. No.
I guess we're dead. All right. So yeah. So that just happened.
How's everyone on the train? still?
Freaking out. You just amputated your
Ladies
arm.
and gentlemen, it's fine. We have dispatched of the zombie. And as you see, I hold my stump up. I am no longer infected.
I am now Rick from The Walking Dead.
Okay. All right.
So everybody calm down.
And please obey your conductor.
Listen to Cliff. May the Cliff be with you. And also with you.
And everyone's like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" So
Oof,
It's
I
a
think we should
possum.
go to
It-
another car, maybe. We should just move
Comes
away
over
from
the
these
speaker.
people.
hello, everyone.
bong.
This is your conductor speaking. We were just informed that it is widely considered that those of you who may be injured with bites or scratches from the violent agitators should probably be separated. So we're going to switch some cars around here. Anybody who has an injury, move to the back of the train. All the way to the back cars, and anyone without injury, please move forward in an orderly fashion.
And first aid will be administered.
And first aid will be administered, and you'll be taken well care of, and we will be in Atlanta soon. So you didn't really have a choice in train, but thank you for traveling on Amtrak.
Charlie, they're going to kill all those people.
Boof, you have an injury.
No, I fixed it.
Still an injury.
It's not an injury from a bite.
It's true.
It's an
You
injury
could
from
argue
a
that.
from a knife.
I'm not going.
argue that.
They're going to kill all those people.
So as they're
Yeah,
starting to
I agree.
move people around on the trains, that's what we're going to call it. So thanks for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, Twitch, at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched is brought to you by the Patreon producers, His Lord and Majesty, Big Jim, He Who Is Pierce, The Nuck, Big John, Lord Chronic, Skinner, God King, Shanta Panda,
Long may she brain Dennis in the brain.
B-Mail, Zuchari, Gamers Galaxy, Disgruntled Furniture, and Snuggler Supreme. You want to support the show, you can head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast and pledge where you can. Like our newest patron, Chris Finelli, Thank you for your support. You want to also support the show but can't do it right now financially, that's no problem. Best way to do so is to go over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. We don't care what you're writing there. Steve's grandma just said D. It's not about the review. It's about the 5 stars and tricking the algorithm into us being a listenable show. So do so, like our newest 5-starer.
5 stars by Allybug 2021. 09/18/2021. Love! Exclamation point. Absolutely incredible kissy face.
Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music. More of them over at tiny.cc/Gozer. Thank you to Emily Swan for album art. More of her over at a swan named Emily on all social media. Hey,
Was it album art that we use?
what?
Album art?
Yes,
I guess. Show art.
it's album art.
All right. Sorry, I was being...
You're dead.
Hey, you're dead.
I was
You're
bitching
dead
from the
too.
grave.
Fuck off, Ghost Kyle.
Bitching from the grave, too.
Wait, did you say quarter pounder with Steve? Because I didn't hear you say it.
I said he who was PS.
Oh, yes, you did.
Yes.
All right.
And as always,
When you think that it's a good idea to jump from a moving tractor-trailer truck to a moving train as a 97-year-old, think about it one more time. And
shout
scream
Botched.
botched right before you do so we can laugh.
see you next week, nerds.
All right.
Do we have any bit commanders?
No.
No bits.
Bitches.
No bits. All right, it's so hot.
I'm so tired.
I have to poop.
I gotta edit.
I know. I smell it.
Yeah.
You also have a meeting with Josh in
30 minutes.
yeah.
25 minutes.
Drive me home. Oh, I can make Steph pick me up.
Is he gonna
That'd be
Discord
terrible.
it to me or something?
I figured you'd just open up a Zoom, send me. What's that, dog?
I think it was a dog.
That sounded like a dog.
Yeah, it was dog.
You could send it to me,
And then you'll send it
and
to
then
me.
I'll just forward it on to him.
Okey-doke. Sounds good. All right, everybody out there in the chat, let's say hi to who's here. Code Enough. Almighty. Fortune Winton. Go with him. Lost Limey and Sonata Mag.
Fucking Pavement is doing a UK tour.
Well,
I don't
if
know what
we
any of
weren't
that
in
means.
fucking COVID land, we could see that.
I don't know what any of that means, but all right. So that'll be it tonight. People's out in the chat. Thank you for coming out. We shall see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Sploosh.